てないため絶対サービスキープしろこっちかフォロースルーに祝って絶望へのプレリュードを聞けそしてthat's what you want.
Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero and welcome back to Prince of Tennis 2005 Crystal Drive. We are in the final round of the Maximum Overkill tournament. We're taking on Sanada. It seems this shouldn't be too easy because, once again, I know I sound like a broken record, but the Maximum Overkill tournament has a stipulation where not only are the opponents that we faced off on hard difficulty, so whenever we use specials, they actually chase after them and can actually return your hits most of the time, as well as use their own specials whenever they get the chance. But there's also the stipulation that the super gauge, or the C gauge, actually to be more accurate, is always on full. So you can literally just spam specials, which is why from the get-go I was able to just go ahead and use my twist serve here. So we're going to go ahead and try and blow through this pretty quickly. It's kind of pointless. Well, it's not so much pointless to have a coach. I was going to say it's pointless to have a coach in this, because the coach that I have she's the main coach from Segaku. I think it's like Rusaki, but that might be wrong. But her ability in this game is that she fills up your C gauge, which literally is pointless in this mode because it's always maxed. So that's why I was going to say, like, oh, it's kind of pointless to have a coach in this mode, but that's a lie. So there are plenty of coaches that have other different abilities that make them extremely useful. For example, you can use Mizuki, who just blocks you out from using, or rather from building up any, I forget how it works. I might be thinking of someone else. Because I think Ryoma as a coach, he just outright steals the opponent's Awakening Gauge and gives it to you. And I think Mizuki makes it so you can't get any C gauge, but I'm pretty sure there's one that makes it so you can't get any A gauge as well. So that would definitely be useful here. But I don't think if, like, you use Mizuki or anything like that, like, I don't think if you have any coach skills that, like, automatically, like, block out C gauge, like make it 0 or something like that, which I'm pretty sure there must be a coach that has that kind of skill. I'm pretty certain that they don't just, like, make it so you can't do anything for that game or something like that, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But I have to, like, sort of remember as I'm serving that I have to alternate between twist serves, and sometimes I forget which direction it is that I have to do. But basically, when I do the right direction, the opponent here is not able to do anything. But if I do it in the incorrect direction, they are able to do something. So basically, if I bounce it towards the inside of the court, they're able to return the shot. Whereas if I bounce it to the outside of the court, they're not able to do anything. So that's why whenever I play the first serve, I always have to kind of like feel it out and try to figure out which side is which. We shouldn't be having too much issues here. Let's go ahead and hit him with the good old B drive here, or yeah, it should be the B drive. I think A drive is I'm talking about it before. Whoops, accidentally somehow did try to do like a smash attack. But anyways, I think the A drive, I think it's supposed to, they're supposed to mimic like what they're named after. So that's why, for example, the B drive, it's like he does the sliding into the top spin and it's supposed to like quickly bounce in. So it mimics, like, the bounce is supposed to mimic that of a B, and he's driving in, you know? And then the A drive, I think he's supposed to like hit the opponent with it and then it becomes like a smash? Or something like that, because I think it's supposed to like hit them and then you hit it so it makes like the angle as if it were the A. But I don't actually remember. And I know like the cool drive is supposed to be, cool drive is, I don't know. Cool drive doesn't make any sense. I think they changed it in the anime. Because in the anime, I think the cool drive was where he had to do this. He was playing against some guy from some team that's not in this game, so I don't even know if they're canon or not. But they were playing from some random team where they had another kid like Ryoma, who's, you know, this tiny young kid that played tennis also. And he did some weird, like, I guess he was like really flexible or something like that. So that made Ryoma start training to be able to do moves like him. So what he would do is when he serves, he would like jump in the air and like twist his body, like contort it completely like crazy, so they can get a whole bunch of like rotation coming back down for the smash, for the cool drive. But I think the cool drive in the anime, you can see it in the game, but I can't really, it's really hard for me to use it because it's a lob defense. Well, sorry, I think in the anime, I don't remember what it does in the anime. Yeah, I think that was the A drive. Here's the cool drive. So he just smacks it down and it just, he hits it so hard apparently that it just rolls against the ground. It doesn't bounce. So I accidentally did an A drive, which then managed to do a cool drive into that, which is ironic that I was just saying that it's very difficult to do. But I think in the anime it did something different. It might have just mixing up with Tetsu's where he just smashes it and the ball disintegrates, but I don't think it does that. It might just not bounce at all, but maybe they do the same effect. I just know definitely in the anime he did that weird twisty nonsense, and I don't know if that's canon. But in any case, we're going to easily get the bagel here against Sanada. Sweep him pretty easily. We're going to get 12 service aces, 1 smash ace because of that accidental cool drive, and 11 return aces. He's going to get a couple on his side, but regretfully not enough to matter because I hit him with 29 special shots. He only managed to hit us with 2. So we're actually going to get the credits here, which we're going to fast forward through. I don't remember how it is that I can do that. I know I can like manually fast forward, but I thought I could like press a button to like skip over this. Oh, okay. Well, let's I guess sit through the credits one more time. Actually no, I think I made you guys sit through the credits enough. Let's fast forward to when this is over. So we are for actually this time get Kirihara, not someone else, and get completely confused about that. We're also getting a new coach. Wow, I didn't know we were gonna get that, but we're gonna get Sanada as the coach, which is nice. Kind of doesn't matter in the end, because what I'm actually gonna end up doing for the rest of the season is I'm gonna make it a Hyote focused season. So we're gonna unlock pretty much the entirety of the Hyote cast, and we're gonna use all of the Hyote characters. So stay tuned for that. But until then, take care of yourself.